Hi, I'm Chris Raptis, Raptis Real Estate. Welcome to another short. None of this is financial advice. Do your own research. Like and retweet and share. It all helps with the algorithm. You know the drill. So I did a really interesting video yesterday about borrowing and the government's borrowing and how there may be some pressure to reduce those rates from the banks on the basis that we are in over $1 trillion worth of debt. And because of that debt, the government obviously has to pay that back. And the higher the interest rates that the governments are borrowing at, the more interest they have to pay. So this is what I want to predict about the property market. I've also got, and I saw some really interesting graphs, however you like to say it, tomato. Look at this, $2.8 trillion of the GDP. And where that goes to: defence 58 billion, NDIS 52 billion. This is probably a better breakdown. Australia's economy, what we earn and what we spend. 30% on social justices, job seeker, health 14%, education 12%, defence 8%, interest on debt 6.1%. We are paying 6.1% of our interest. Or of interest of the government's debt. So this is probably the most important. For every $100, we are spending $106.10. So what does that mean? Well, it basically means that if you think for 1 minute that the property market is going to come down, because a lot of people are speculating that we're going to have massive corrections with the property market, you are delusional. And I'll tell you why. Because if the property market goes down, all of these sectors fall, right? The property market employs so many people in Australia, from tradies to the revenue that they produce, from real estate agents, conveyancers, finance brokers. They've tried these reforms. Remember, they tried to reform the mortgage brokers and their commissions. That didn't work. They're going to try and do reforms on the capital gains concession. That's not going to work. So it's all going to backfire on them. Watch what happens. The property market will be resilient. It will continue to push on higher. And this is why I am so passionate about this just complete fuck up from the government. I mean, I'm just so upset as an Australian. You should be upset with the wastage, the way that things are being handled, because property prices are going to continue to go up, and the only people that win are those real estate agents and the government. So I'll leave you on that thought. For those of you that think that there's going to be a correction, it's not going to happen. I don't believe it will. That's my opinion. Take it for what you will.